Maybe. I would just shut. Anyways.
Yeah. Booga booga booga. You the goofy guy?
Yeah. Don't feed her.
That was the only one she's getting. That's why she loved her daddy.
No, put it back where I can see her. She's so cute.
What's up, girl? Give me loves.
Hello, is anybody there?
Most likely one of your subscribers. I only got 17.
None of
Subscribe
my
to my
subscribers
channel,
will
guys.
go live with me. I wish they would go live with me. That would be fun.
Once I get to 50 subscribers, I'll be able to go live just like she does. I'm at 17. I mainly make shorts, but once I'm able to make lives, I'll be able to go live just like her. There was a thing at the bottom of the screen. It says say hi in the live chat.
Never gotten that. I've never seen that before on mine,
It lets me
ever.
do it again. Oh, yep.
Is anybody there?
Let me
Hello?
get my earbuds from in there. I'm gonna use a good girl, huh? Hello, everybody. Xena says hello.
Nobody's in here because it's so late. It's just gonna be people that are just randomly scrolling, popping in here.
I'm pretty sure a bunch of people would join.
know. Like, I've hit a dry spell today.
Yeah. Say something.
You're a slut.
Damn. I knew that already. My spot. Wait, you just gonna leave me like that?
Yeah. I need to go get my tweezers.
I think they're in here.
Okay.
Bad bitch. Mm. 3, 2, 1.
Is anybody here? I really need to tweeze my eyebrows.
You want me to
What
do it?
are you? No, definitely not. Um, I was gonna ask though. What are you watching?
What am I watching?
Mhm.
I'm about to play a game of
Oh,
zombies.
nice. Hello.
Hello? Anybody in here?
We can't do polls. That's not fair.
Oh, there's 4 people up in here.
Hello.
Is anybody gonna say anything? Hello? Hola, papi chulo.
Hola. Hola. Grande tocino para tu cola, por favor. Papi chulo, es mucho necesitas. Ay, ah, ay.
What'd you think about that, Zena? I don't know what I don't think she know what the heck she think about it. You just chilling.
She
You
is
giving
so.
me them bits.
She is like hogging the camera. Look at her. Like, just look at her on your screen. She is so. Just, just leave a pizza roll on the plate so she just stays like that the whole live stream.
She's literally just staring at that.
know. Hello, is anybody?
You gonna say something, Zena? No. Okay. She said, "No, I'm good."
Mm, I feel like Kim Kardashian trying to like cut a cucumber. I feel like I'm making it too complicated.
Zena, what you thinking about? You
I
thinking?
can't believe nobody's saying anything. Is our chat off or something? Like, what the fuck is happening? I know somebody is still has got to be awake.
You see that little icon at the bottom left? Is yours set to all messages are visible?
Yeah,
Mine is too. I don't know what the heck
it's just
happened.
nobody's saying anything. It's okay.
I'm surprised Ronan ain't in here.
I know. But honestly, for Ronan, I feel like it's like early in the morning for him. Like he's probably at work.
Well, now we know a way we can both go live.
Guys, if you are there, can you give us a like so like I know someone's here? Nobody has said anything in 10 minutes. Can you like the video or give a reaction or comment something, please, just so we know everything's working?
Hey, Eddie.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, he's liking it.
Thanks, Eddie. You're awesome for that. I told you I go live like all the time. What are you up to, Eddie?
Huh. I learned something new.
Eddie, what are you up to? Are you doing okay tonight, Eddie? I still want to be your sleep.
Jesus Christ.
He's cool though. He's nice.
That is dark.
Yeah, I try to get him to talk about it because I'm curious.
Population, well, less than yesterday. Never been so glad to see back on the
Jesus.
Babe, can you turn that down a little bit?
I don't even need the sound.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody there?
I appreciate it, Eddie. I really do. You're really nice. But yeah, we're just hanging out. This is his first time ever going live. What are you playing, Chance?
Black Ops 6 zombies. There was a thing that I synced on YouTube. I'm trying to do the thing.
Eddie, why do you keep saying that over and over again?
He likes you.
I know, I just wonder why he says it over and over again. Like, I just want to get inside of his head and know.
Move out of my way. Okay, I done lost exactly what I was trying to do, so we're just gonna say screw it and actually progress through the round. Headshot. Double points. Huh.
Guys, if anyone's in here, can you guys like the video, please?
Like and
If we
subscribe.
get, yeah, if we get any likes, then we'll stay on live like all night. But right now, it's just been really quiet.
It's been
Like,
dead.
yeah, it's like no one's seeing the live or like no one's awake.
It's also probably because like my channel can't just go live yet.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure like the stream was like actually working right. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't tell. So thank you for verifying. Is like the audio and like the video quality, is it all right?
For me, it's good.
Mark, what is it? What are you talking about?
Mark said, guess who's here?
Yeah, pretty good. Awesome. Hey, what time is it for you? It's like midnight here.
If you're
Hey,
asking me, you know very well what time it is because we live in the same area.
No, I was asking Mark.
Same house.
I feel like he's in the same time zone. 11 p.m. So he must
We're
be
literally,
in like by the mountains or some shit. I don't know. I'm fucking high as shit. I don't know what's happening right now.
these zombies in Black Ops 6 actually like know how to dodge. That is creepy.
Chevy, read
Huh?
that last comment. Read that last comment. Look, read it out loud.
Yeah, Queen, my white girlfriend used to beat me with a whip. Why do I want to say that's hot, but that's weird at the same time?
Nah, I just wanted to hear you say that.
I mean, hey, everybody's got their kink.
Right, right.
Hee hee.
So like when you go live, like after you get 50 subs, like what are you gonna live?
Either Call of Duty or just this kind of the same thing you do if I can.
can you do that to me? What, whip you?
Oh, kinky.
Uh, so yeah, if somebody wanted me to whip them and they pulled out a whip, I would absolutely whip them. I mean, like, who wouldn't do that? You know what I mean?
No, I just nuked all the zombies.
Chance.
Huh?
If I went to Spencer's and I got a whip and I
Uh-huh.
came in, the house and like took off my shirt and basically was like, whip me. Like, how would you like? Would you be into that? Like, how? Like, I'm like, fucking hit me with this shit. Like, I want bruises. Like, how would you react?
I'd be like, that's hot.
But like, would you actually whip me though? Like, I mean,
Yes, I would
um,
whip you.
right, whip Eddie with a fishing pole. Yeah, Eddie. So like, when
Like
she
that.
whipped you, was it like bloody? Like, did it break skin or was it whelps? Like, what are we talking here? Oh my God, Mark, what's happening right now? You were bleeding?
You like that, don't you?
No.
No, I was talking to Eddie because he said, yeah, I was bleeding.
God, that must be. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's some people's thing.
I really need to pack a punch this gun. I want to see the damage it would do.
This hot chocolate. It's not even hot though. It's like cold, but whatever.
People really
Right, Mark.
underestimate.
Mark, Mark? Okay, Mark. Let's say a woman came up to you, Mark, and she said the same thing that Eddie is saying. What would be your reaction? Would you do it? Go ahead and tell us, Mark. You're here. You might as well tell us.
Tell us, Daddy Mark. Oh shit.
Eddie, that is wild, dude. I have a question, Eddie. So you're black. So do your family or your friends, um, anyone that like does everyone know about this? Like how do they react to it? I'm just curious. I'm just trying to get to know you. I'm really trying to get to know you. So like do people freak out when they say that? Mark said nod, pass my yeah. Yeah, I think so too. That's very intense. It's like it sounds to me like a coping mechanism, like almost like I'm gonna speak for myself because I'm not gonna speak for Eddie. If Eddie wants to say it, he can. But like I just know in my experience, it's like when something hurts you really bad or something threatens you really bad, it's a way to cope with it because I've done it with a lot of different things is you kind of like sexualize it and fetishize it and then you start getting off to it and it's a coping mechanism basically to try to defend yourself from being like hurt by it. So then when you see it you get like you get like I'm sorry, Eddie is throwing me off my whole train of thought. Eddie, you're hilarious. He said, "I don't care. I want you to beat me." Eddie, you're all right with me, dude. You're cool with me. You're fucking hilarious. Like really. I gotta skip this ad.
Oh, okay.
He said, "I don't give a fuck. I want you to beat me." I really love that. That is funny to me. Like, Eddie, you must be a wild guy. Like, I bet you're fun at parties.
I bet he is fun at parties. He likes to get whipped.
He seems like very like open about it. That's cool though. Is anybody else here? Can someone like hit some hearts or give us a like or something so I know like because it says 8 people are here and I know a lot of people just like to watch, but I'm just curious who's here. I know Mark's here. I know Eddie's here. Krish might still be here.
Is it Krishna?
JB. Hey JB. Hey, Chance, Chevy. This is the guy. This is the guy that got us onto the gold coin site.
Yeah, I got a couple picked out for when I get paid.
Yeah,
Starting small though.
yeah, JB, we were looking at all the coins, like all the different like gold coins they have, because we're saving and everything, so we're probably not going to do it till after my surgery. Well, we're definitely not going to do it till after my surgery, but like we have some picked out of like afterwards. We're going to get them. This like little $200, $400 coins. There's so many different kinds though. I
Well,
didn't
like
even know.
I have like probably like, cause I got the gram coins right now in my thing are like little gram bullions. So I basically have like a few of each. Platinum as well, silver. I have like 3 silver, 3 gold, and like 2 platinum ones.
He said, "Yeah, it's a good plan. Start small." JB, so like how do you store your gold? Like where do you keep it at? Like is it all in like one spot together? Is it like bricks of gold and like a mixture of coins and like, what do you like to collect?
I wonder since I
Platinum,
already killed the
very
grounds.
undervalued. He said platinum was very undervalued, so that's something to look out for because he definitely knows what he's talking about.
I mean, I can see how nobody really messes with platinum. But platinum is a cool metal, I'd say.
I love that. He said, "I'm a dealer, so I have it all." Yeah, so JB will be the guy to definitely go to chat with,
So since it's
especially if
undervalued,
we
does that
do
mean
like
like it's still good to buy it even though it's cheap as heck?
good question. Ooh, JB, I want to show you my boots too. So Chevy picked them out, but yeah, basically we got me some
I actually
Ariat.
convinced her to buy like a name brand pair of boots because I have some Ariats as well and they've held up all these years. So
This is my first pair of boots I've ever had in my life. Like actual, like real, like cowboy boots, and I love them. I fucking want to wear them everywhere. I wish I could wear them to work so bad.
I am lagging. Get away from me.
Maybe. Yeah, I like them. I mean, I know this is weird. Um, it's like kind of like sparkly on the inside, I guess. I don't know, like because it's so pretty. It's like a blue color, and I know this is gonna sound silly, but oh, it smells so good. Like that new boot smell.
The new boot smells better than a new shoe.
Is this like I don't know what this is. Leather, plastic, rubber, whatever it is, it smells good and I love it. But
That's
yeah,
like they're
Chevy.
not made with fake shit.
But yeah, Chevy.
Huh.
They JB was talking about he doesn't even sell a lot of platinum. He keeps it for himself.
Said what?
And he read the comments.
I think so, yes. I buy
Thanks for
platinum
the
for me, but I don't sell a lot of platinum. Yeah, I'm still gonna buy it though. I mean, you never know what something's gonna be worth at some point. You never know if platinum's ever gonna become more important than gold. I mean, I
I
get,
think he's saying it could be, like, really good, though, because he keeps it for himself, you know?
yeah. I mean, platinum's like, they use it for jewelry just like with silver and gold. So, I mean, I'm a science geek and I like metals. I sounded stupid as hell there, but
No, I did.
oh my god, there's a zombie behind me. Hello.
Oh, yeah, he said, historically, platinum is 3 times gold price. Well, yeah, we're really gonna get into that, because he has a huge collecting thing, and once my surgery is done, um, we're gonna start needing to save again, and, that might be a fun way to actually, like, kinda invest in something, like, physical that we have instead of, like, doing, like, crypto, um, because 'cause I've been doing Robinhood for, like, 4 or 5 years now, and, I really like the idea of having something, like, physical, you know? So
I do.
yeah, JB is basically saying that, like, right now, platinum is at an all-time low for the price, but historically, it's worth, like, way more than gold, you know? So, like, if the tide shifts, basically, platinum's gonna be, like, the thing, and I wonder I'll have to look it up later because I don't wanna, like, ask a million questions, but I wonder what platinum is used for. Do you know, Chevy?
I mean, just like with a lot of things, it's a metal. So, I know platinum's used for jewelry. Like, platinum jewelry is like if it's actually good quality, it's actually like worth a pretty good amount.
Thank you, Eddie. Um He said he likes it for miners. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I mean, because mining is never gonna, like, go out of business, right? Like, we've been doing that for, like, thousands of years.
And it's not like a common job like it used to be. Like my great granddad, he was
Ah,
raised in West Virginia and his first job was mining. So,
hey, Chance,
uh,
guess where, platinum can be used for?
what?
Catalytic converters. We were talking about those the other day.
Yeah. Um, I cut my muffler off on my truck. I just never I'm not taking the cats off. Once you take the cats off, that is eh. It provides some power, but for a truck that I'm just going to end up lifting, I don't really see the need in taking the cats off.
Oh, yeah, definitely don't. But yeah, so that would be a good idea then, because I just have money that I just play with on Robinhood. Like I I've always thrown it. I know this might sound weird, JB. I don't know if it was smart or not, but I've always invested in Chinese companies, um, like C-pop and stuff like that. And I've actually never lost money on Robinhood. I've only gained, but it's only been very small amounts. But to me, it's just kind of fun to do. So yeah, maybe I should check out like some of the we need to check out the mining things, Chevy.
Yeah. I don't understand this. Why does a
I
marksman
get
rifle have a burst? I mean, I
JB,
can
what are
see.
you up to tonight? Chevy, are you winning?
I mean, yeah, I'm just playing zombies, so it's not like I'm gonna lose unless I get overran. Trying. I'm just trying to like level up this one gun on zombies.
Oh, guys, and if you're into like truck stuff or like gun stuff, go subscribe to Chevy's channel. I hope you guys can see it up there. He's got to get to 50 subscribers before he can even go live.
I mean, my truck's
But he
up
really,
there, so if like y'all want to see what that looks like, it's not the build on it's not even done yet, because I gotta get a bunch of like maintenance work and stuff like that. But I'm gonna end up lifting it 6 inches and maybe more, but I don't really want to go the illegal route with it because I kind of just prefer to be able to like keep my vehicle and not have to, I don't know, get anything like done to it at like getting a ticket. So
few beers and chilling was my daughter's birthday night. Yeah, I'm finally like trying to relax today. So, well, happy late birthday to her.
Eddie.
Read out loud what Eddie said, Chan.
Sometimes when she beat me, it fucked me up mentally because of the pain was intense, but she would call me
Don't say that.
in front of my family. She got mad. She called you the N word in front of her family when she got mad.
No, in front of his family. Like, so yeah, how
Damn,
did your
bro.
family react? That's what I want to know.
I
Like,
want to
how
know
does
if
your
like you had
react?
like a crazy sister that just slapped the crap out of her or what, but like something had to happen.
Because that is wild, Eddie.
How long were y'all dating like once she did that? What's up with all the chats we can't see? How does that work?
Eddie, go to the bottom left corner and it should show like a little message thing and make sure it's showing all messages so that way you can read what we're reading. I think that should be it. Chevy, do you know? Because I don't really watch live streams up here, but I know you do. Like,
Should um I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. I don't want
oh,
to tell
hey,
you.
Eddie said they didn't care. We were dating for 15 years. I love it though.
I mean, if you're dating her for fucking 15 years,
Yeah,
pretty
but
sure.
he said psychologically, like the pain from getting whipped over and over again was so intense that it like fucked him up mentally. And like, yeah, that's what I want to like dig into because like, I mean, I know it has to, but it's just like I guess it's a way, I don't know. I guess like the if you're using pain for pleasure.
I mean, I like getting choked, and my stepdad choked me when I was young, so maybe I don't know. I really just said that on live.
Yeah, JB was just showing top messages. So yeah, Chevy, his stepdad used to choke him and now he's got a fetish for getting choked.
Like, and it's
So yeah,
weird.
I mean,
It's like last time my stepdad even choked me was when I was like 6, at least.
well, that's crazy. I get it too because like, honestly, Chevy, like, when I was in high school and stuff, guys like you would like pick on me. You know what I mean? Or like make fun of me and shit like that. So like in a lot of ways, I've kind of sexualized, you know, country redneck guys like you because I think deep down a part of it, not the whole thing, but I think a part of it was because it was like almost like a coping mechanism to like feel better, like to not let that trauma of country guys like making fun of me basically like turned into a pleasure thing, you know? That's like deep.
Oh shit.
And like Eddie's going through like something similar.
God damn it. Hold on. Gotta activate the ether shroud because I'm getting overran, and I don't like getting overran.
Maybe, yeah, you're welcome. I hope you can see everything now. Cause yeah, the chat is really cool sometimes. We had the best sex though. She wasn't racist. We were just having fun. I miss her so much. Oh. That's sweet. I get it.
I'm not trying to like go off subject, but y'all know I'm playing a game, so I guess it makes sense. I'm ADHD and autistic, so like yeah, this kind of makes sense for me. Um, I actually bought the brain rot ammunition, and it literally just turned a little spider thing into a zombie that killed the other spider thing. What?
All right, I'm going to.
Is that Shadow Rift? Cryo Freeze Napalm Burst for the AK. Okay, so we're gonna purchase that for the AK. Oh, shiitakes. I love takis.
Chevy. Eddie
I like
said she gave me a lot of money. We loved each other. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Like, thank you for sharing that because I know that's probably weird and stuff like that. But that's actually pretty cool. It's pretty interesting.
Oh, that's my first time going down right there.
All right, JB. I can help you though if all you want to invest a little. Best part of my day is helping people with their future or paying a bill. Yes. So, okay, basically, I'm going to explain our situation. So, me and Chevy both work at a hotel. We both work 40 hours a week. And right now, we are saving up for my breast augmentation. I still have $3,080 to go. Um, and then after that, we just need to save a lot of money because we don't know how much longer we'll be, here where we're at. I mean, we could stay here, but it's just, we want to have an emergency fund and we want to be able to save to eventually be able to get a house, or like a trailer somewhere. Or, we haven't gotten that far yet. We're trying to get to the breast augmentation stuff first. And then we're just gonna try to like we're kind of lost. Like we don't know what to do, JB. Basically. Let's see.
I just
I get
finally
two
died.
types. I get two types of people in my shop. The ones that have cash and want to preserve it, or people selling jewelry because they can't pay bills. Right. I get that.
I do see a lot of
Every
pawn shops around here, a lot of coins and jewelry.
So yeah, JB, any advice you ever have on that? Like when you come in, if you ever hear me talking about anything, just like you did with the app Max, telling me about that. Because I don't really know trusted sites unless a human being that actually uses them tells. So yeah, any advice you ever have on that, definitely throw it out here. Middle class is wiped out. She gave me the perfect I had. Badass. Middle class is wiped out. Yeah, I know. I get it. But we can make it and stuff. It's just we have a very strict budget, you know what I mean? We get everything done. It's just, very strict. It's very tedious. But honestly, I'm getting used to it, baby. Best advice is a local shop. I got it. I'll explore.
I bet you will explore.
I will. I'm Dora. Dora, 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 the Explorer.
No.
Vámonos. Es super cool exploradora.
Give them some more skin.
Like what? I mean, only thing under here is just like my bra. I ain't trying to see that.
No, I was being goofy.
I am so pale.
No, you're not.
Hey, Chevy, guess what we could do tonight?
What? Your hair.
Thanks for the likes, whoever. He said, Hold on. Where that monkey? I have a monkey back here. Wait, what are you talking about?
Wait, who's saying monkey? Oh, I think he talking about the Magoo.
Can you twerk? Good to meet your boyfriend. Yeah, that's Chevy. So yeah, now you can finally put a face to the name. Yeah, JB. Thank you for all the advice. Ay, Dios. Oh, but I do have a monkey.
Yes, baby.
Huh?
Huh? I didn't say nothing. Yes, baby. Alright, stop. I can hear that out here.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
You don't like my singing bowl? Is it too much for you? Yeah.
No.
Fucking boot. Oh, no. Okay, that's what he was talking about. He was talking about Dora the Explorer. That's what he was talking about. So I guess Chance, I guess you would be boot. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. And ask your boyfriend if you could whip me if I pay you. If not, that's okay. Um, yeah, I'll beat the shit out of you with a whip. What, Chevy? I mean, that would be good, like, what is it called? You know how, like, when people go in rooms with, like, a bat and they break shit? I could really use that.
Why isn't it letting me equip that weapon charm? So.
It's okay with me if he pays you my vote. JB said a wiffle ball bat. Yeah. Hey, oh my God. Chance,
Hmm.
Chevy. Do you remember that time we were at the mall and we were playing in the arcade and we won like one of those blow up bats and like we started like beating the shit out of each other in front of the arcade. What did I say? Or some shit. I remember that. The arcade guys
We
were
still
tripping
have it
about.
around here somewhere. I
I
saw it the other
know
day.
it's back here.
I can't believe we still have it. Hey JB and Eddie, could y'all subscribe to my channel possibly?
Yeah, if Chevy can get to 50 subscribers, he can go live by himself. Um, I'm glad you're smiling now. I popped in for a few minutes and you were upset. Yeah. So like I'm just a little crazy, JB. You know, like we're all a little crazy. And you know what I mean, my hormones, you know what I mean? Like I can be very sad one minute and be very happy the next minute. And that's just kind of like how I've always been, right, Chevy? Yeah. So yeah, I know it was, like, concerning and everything like that. Thank you for, like, asking because that really does mean a lot, and in those moments, I really do need, help, you know what I mean? So but no, I'm fine. Like, really, everything is fine. I get overwhelmed, I guess. Eddie said, "Ask your boyfriend, White Queen, I'm down."
Come back.
JB said, "You seem like a good guy. I like old Chevy trucks. Feel free."
Matter of fact, since I got y'all on live, Hold on. Y'all ain't never seen the truck. If y'all have, it's probably by just clicking on my channel. So we about to do a thing. Can I flip the camera around? So this the truck.
Yeah, guys, that's the
Aftermarket
Chevy
headlight.
that we're always talking about.
And then aftermarket tail lights. Cut the muffler off. I got good, nice wheels. Got a little chip over there.
Show them the tires and like back up a little bit. Yeah, yeah, cut it on. Do you have the keys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
cut it on.
turn my Bluetooth off. 3 feet. Got an aftermarket radio. I want to get a new thing up here. It's my little phone stand. Got Bose speakers in the doors and Sony's up here. Got the real tree uh, seat covers. And then floor mats. Some trash over there, as usual. But I cut the muffler off not too long ago. Yeah. Oh,
Still got old school AM FM cassette. I used to have those too. I had Britney Spears. I had Britney Spears cassette
I
tapes
got
when I was a
them. I
kid.
got some LEDs back here. But that's
Oh, his service is acting up.
yeah, I know. Because I'm a little further from the house. But shit, I got
Chevy.
LEDs.
What motor you got?
I got the fucking V6.
V6.
It needs to be tuned.
I really would like to take an aggression and beat somebody with a whip.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just being
end up getting a cold air filter. I want to
yeah,
redo the
be there while I get
reservoir,
it.
radiator fan, probably a new alternator. And I used to have subwoofers hooked up to the battery, but
JB. Hey, I could be wrong, but JB said, "Aw, that's cute." What does that mean?
because a V6 is a piece of shit. Great on gas, but a piece of shit.
JB, so what motor do you have?
I want to
A
get
V10? Is
an
that
L.
a
I want
thing?
to
I
get
don't even know.
I want to get an LS swap.
Yeah, so the truck was basically his granddad's, and he was living with his granddad when I met him because he was helping him out because he was how old? Like 90 something, 98,
He
96?
was like 92, 93.
Okay, and then basically after he passed away, Chance loved his Chevy truck because he loved Chevys,
Are
and
you a
so
lady boy?
he gave me the truck, and we've had it for the past 3 years, and we've used it for everything, and we're trying to like it's 1999.
It's a
Are
99.
you Lady Boy? Yes, I am Lady Boy. Yes, I am Lady Boy. Hi.
Zena said you better open that door before she kick it down.
Hey, Chance. Drop your channel name in the comments and I'll pin it because they're trying to subscribe to you, but apparently they can't click on you.
How do I do that?
Can't you? Oh no, you can't message, can you? Crap.
I can only
Um,
click that.
well, that's not convenient. Um,
Um, hold on. Let me pull it up on the TV. I can just
yeah,
tell y'all to
go
click
to
on it.
TV.
'Cause we got it.
JB
We
said.
got this big ass TV out here.
JB said I have a 454 with the biggest tranny Chevy ever made. Is that
Really?
right? Tranny? The biggest tranny Chevy ever made.
Oh, with the biggest. Okay. with the biggest transmission.
That's hot. So how much
Yeah,
for
so the
you to
same
be
thing they call.
can Chevy be there, Eddie? Would you watch me beat him, Chance? That's it right there, Eddie. It's
If you type this in, it'll pop up as well, but if you want to go directly to it,
Chance, just hold it steady right there for a few minutes. So yeah, back up, back up. There you go. Leave it right there. So if you guys want to subscribe to him, it would really help him out. He's got to get to 50 subscribers before he can go live himself. He posts like shorts like every day.
might be some random stuff, but
Hey,
mostly
Chevy,
the truck.
yeah, just leave that up there, you guys. Eddie, JB, if y'all want to, just type that in. You can do it now and just come back or write it down, screenshot it. But that's how you would subscribe to him. He really needs to get 50, but we'll get him there. Um,
I only need like 43 more, technically. Well, I have
Eddie,
17,
all I'm gonna
so
say is if I was hired to do a job, I would make sure, I did my whatever job that was well. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, Chevy, how much would he have to pay me for or pay you for him to be in the room while I beat him with the whip? How much money would it take for you to go to be down for something like that? I'm genuinely curious, and he asked.
just to whip you?
Yeah, like literally to whip him and call him like, whatever he wants and like, just like inflict that pain on him and give him that experience. He's asking how much money would I have to pay? And I said, "Can my boyfriend be there?" And he said, "Yes." So I'm just curious, Chance.
I get to sit here and watch somebody get the shit beat out of them.
Yeah. And
But then there's
I
also
get to do it.
then there's also the risk of that person turning around and being like, they did that on purpose. Um,
No, it would all be
the
filmed.
brand.
It would all be filmed.
I would make you sign a contract saying you agreed to it.
No, anyways, how much money? Just get to the point.
300.
300. So for $300, my boyfriend would let me beat you in a room while he's there. That
I
that's
got a
that's what
nice
he
ass
said. I finally got
moves.
an answer out of him. Done subbed. Oh yeah, JB's already. Can you do
Can you
it
do it
virtually?
virtually? Send it to my Cash App. You gotta send the money first.
Can you do it bloody, please? How would you do that virtually though? How is that? Is that what you even mean? He doesn't mean virtually, JB. But yeah, JB's already subscribed to you.
Bloody.
But Eddie, if you want to, just remember type in 99 Chevy and then it'll come up. So that way you can subscribe.
99 Chevy 0325.
If you could do that, Eddie, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, especially if you guys are going to be meeting or
It'll
something.
say I
You might
have
as well subscribe first. That's the first thing you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to him because we're trying to get him to 50. And yeah, thank you guys for all the likes and shit for hanging out. We're going to stay up here. Chevy, how's your battery?
I got my charger out here. I mean, it's only gone down 3% since I've been out here. And it was at like 50. From my perspective, someone I follow on OF wanted to make a special video for me, 2 to 3 minutes solo. I asked how much. She said 1,000. The fuck?
JB,
Did you
JB,
pay for it? Like, did you actually send 1,000? Bruh, that's
probably
a
not.
little, buddy. That's a little too much.
It's not his fault. It's their fault. Yeah, he
Thank
didn't send
God you
it.
didn't.
Well, JB, I've already talked about it with Chance. If you ever wanted to pay for like a short video or multiple short videos, just let me know. Let me know and we'll get that done for you. we've already discussed if, not now or anything, but like in the future, if you would ever like anything like that, you have some extra to throw around, just let me know. Just think about it. You guys think about it. We do that. We do make short little videos, and usually we use X to send the videos because
Hmm.
that's the best, easiest way for you guys to have the video and then be able to download it is through X.
And
But
like that's mainly
even
because like OF is like iffy.
OF takes money from us and you guys, and also too, their verification process is very silly. But yeah, basically that's how we do that. We even if we like, do like a whole scene, we cut it up into like shorter pieces and we send it. And it's just the easiest way. Just for reference, you guys, because that's how, we do it since I can't get my new account verified on OnlyFans. So then it was 700, then it was 500, then unsub. Yeah, I would have too. I would have too, really.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. And look, sometimes they're not even like real people. Sometimes it's like a bot. Most likely. Sometimes.
You didn't know I was trans? Oopsie. He's like, unsub.
No, don't leave. Fuck, I just had it. I want to go to my channel and see. No, I don't want sports right now. Leave me alone. I got a double chin.
And I'm gonna unplug my phone. It's gonna mess up the live for a second.
Um, I have a black screen on your side of the thing.
Here we go.
There we go.
No, 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 JB, don't you for anything like that. That's one thing I want everyone up here to know. I would never sit here and no, 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 no. You can call me whatever you want, JB. I'm so sorry. Like, you don't,
Whoever from here has subscribed to me, thank you. I'm now at 19.
yeah, JB, nah, you are cool. You can say whatever you want. Hey, Eddie, do you like that flag?
Hey, I know you're in the room, but like, I got 19. Thank you. Do y'all want to see my? Y'all want to see my pussy? I'm rubbing. I'm rubbing the pussy. I love how it told me that it told me that JB subscribed. That's cool. Thank you, JB.
What am I now to you? Wow. Hey, Robert was saying that he thinks the cat got into a
She
fight
got into a
today.
fight 2 days ago. Meow. What is it, my love?
Oh, thank you, JB. I mean, I think I'm worth it. Um, I mean, every we've talked and stuff like that. I mean, it's all been real. Thank you. Thank you, JB. I really appreciate it, you know? And like, I don't even want to get like into this, but God, like, I'm s- I just feel like that's so beautiful though that you're cool with me. Like I think that's what like the world really needs, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be funny here or disrespectful, but I really feel like that's like what God would want. I feel like that's like what Jesus did. And that cat is over there about to beat you up, isn't he?
Nah, she's shedding
Yeah.
me.
Oh my God. Was that cat about to kill you?
She about to fuck
Yeah,
me up.
Eddie, did you like the flag?
Come here, Zine. I'll hold you.
Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it. I really love you guys. Like real talk, I really do. Um, the longer I've been up here, I'm starting to get to know you guys, and you guys are really cool. You guys are becoming a daily part of my life,
There's some
and
hoes
I
in
hope it
this
stays
house.
that
There's
way
some
so
hoes
you
in
guys
this
can see
house.
the
There's some
journey.
hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
Thank you, JB. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Eddie, I'm glad you like it.
Zena said,
She, she's so
"Yeah."
cute. JB, you're good people, and I can feel that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, JB, I get the vibe. Like, if I walked into your store, I feel like if I met you at the counter and you were just open, like, I feel like me and you would end up talking. Me, you, and like, we would talk for like 20 or 30 minutes and just carry on. Like, that's the vibe I get too. Thank you, JB. That means a lot. I felt like you were cool people too, and you're smart. You're smart, and that's what I like about you the most. Is like you're really smart. Eddie, can you drop some hearts in my video? It helps my channel. Can you like hit the hearts over and over again?
Did you know when I clicked on myself on the TV, it gave me the option to subscribe to myself for whatever reason, and I did, but it didn't do anything? This ain't the hotel where we at. We at the trap house, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. We're not. We don't do
Yeah.
that.
Oh
We're
no, I
just
mean
regular
I
white people
wouldn't call it a
missing here.
trap house, JB, and I still say you're cute and a real person. Thank you, JB. I really appreciate it. And you do not fucking look like Santa Claus, no matter what anybody says. You're awesome as fuck. And I mean that shit. Yeah,
It looks like he
Shane, you're
riding
at home.
motorcycles.
But no, I can't.
You really come home, take your skirt off, and just leave it here?
But yeah, yeah, Shane, we're just what you think? What you thinking, Shane? I'm too high for a change of scenery. Oh my God, me too. Do you see my eyes? Look at me. I am like done over here.
Matter of fact, hold on. I gotta put my phone in here so like I don't be like. Hold on. I will be right.
Like,
I'm
literally,
coming in
look
there.
at my eyes. I look insane. You can actually see my eye color now. It's green. See? It's like a green color. That is so beautiful. Santa Claus looking motherfucker. Why have you done this to me? What do you mean? What have I done, Shane? What, the change of scenery? I'll get another strike for overheart. Eddie took the warning for me. No, 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 guys. I don't know what's going on with that strike thing, right? I had this stupid thing called Nightbot that was trying to like tell you guys to stop talking, like, cause you guys were no, fuck that. I took that shit off. I deleted it.
Yeah, I figured out how to get it to stop.
Am I ugly, White Queen? Eddie, no, you're not ugly. No, plain and simple. Can't wait for my down. I could have really used that today. I really could have, like, Chance. Like, I really do want to go to one of those places where you pay money and you just like destroy everything in the room.
Look, we can do that for free.
All true. We could get a bunch of old dishes and clean out all the stuff we don't want anymore and just beat the shit out of it.
I think we might have some breakables. Hear about the lady who had 3 channels deleted and YouTube is just bot responding to her?
Wait. You hear about the lady who had 3 channels deleted YouTube and just bot responding to her
Happened a
happened like
week
a week ago?
ago.
What is that about?
Where'd you hear that so I can look it up?
Yeah, Shane, we watch videos on stuff
Oh,
like
Eddie,
that
you want your
all the
back
time, but I haven't
destroyed?
figured out. Why does it say we've only been live for 9 minutes?
Nah, tap the top of the screen. It says 1 hour and 13 for me.
Oh,
There's 9 people and 4 likes, and somebody's currently interacting with the video.
yeah, that's Eddie. That's probably Eddie or JB.
Hey Eddie,
No, we're
do
gonna have to look
hearts.
that up.
Do
That's
hearts if you
JB.
never, if you want to get fucked by a dude. Uh, oh my god,
Okay, all right, Shane. Yeah, give me the link.
I love saying random stuff. He said, hell no, he's not gay, but you want to get whipped by her
Why is that good? I
because
don't know. I don't know
people
how that works.
people
I don't
still
know how
call
that
yeah,
works.
hold on, because people still call me gay because I'm with you, but like it doesn't make sense. So like that's why I kind of said that right there.
I don't know. I think that just depends on. I don't fucking know. That's just somebody's own personal business, and
Dude
it
looks
doesn't even.
dude looks like a lady. Damn it.
Yeah,
Damn it.
that is my song. Guys, when I worked at Speedway in Newport, when that song would come on, I would be just like, "Oh my God, all these redneck dudes be coming in here." And they'd be like, I'd be checking them out at the
You walk
register,
in, they
and
be
then all
like,
of a
dude
sudden
looks
this
like a
huge
lady.
speaker. Yeah, this huge speaker would just come on, "Dude looks like a lady," and I would just sit there and smile and just, like, it was awesome.
So if I show
I
this
love that.
live, is it going to like throw me out of here?
No, 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 no. I love that, though. "Dude looks like a lady."
So
I'm so stoned, but no, I love that. I love when that song comes on. I was always thinking, like, if I could ever go see my dad again, I would just pull up to the chat. I would just I mean, not pull up to the chat, just pull up to the house with that song playing, like, after, like
Be like, hey,
yeah,
daddy, I got my tits done. You love me
"Hey,
now.
dad."
Current situation for
Okay,
us.
alright, Chance, let me Chevy, let me explain this. Okay, so, basically,
Big G with
right now
the
I'm saving for a surgery. I'm getting a breast augmentation. I already have like boobs or whatever from hormones, HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy. Been on it for years. La di da di da. Basically, I'm gonna go get 800cc implants, so my boobs will be nice and full for my body. And then after that, we're gonna continue to save money, see what happens, see if we're gonna stay here or not. And I mean, honestly, he's gonna fix up his truck, and I wanna get more surgeries. I want to get all this stuff done.
I want to get the truck looking right though before I do, before we, after this surgery.
Oh, well, JB, what specifically? What are you asking? Like, specifically? 'Cause I'm like, I wanna know. I'll explain. But yeah, as far as everything else, like I mentioned earlier, we both work at the same place. I've been there for 2 years. He's just now been there, and we both, work full time and stuff. And we live with my roommate Robert, who, if you guys were on the live stream earlier today, you would have met him. He's been my best friend ever since I was like 13. Below the knees, lower anatomy. Basically, I have a dick. And I do know a surgeon in Raleigh, which is an hour and a half away from me. And if I wanted to get vaginoplasty and get a neo vagina, I could have a consultation with her. I have no idea how much it would cost, but my breast augmentation that I'm getting in a few months is $10,000.
There's your
And so I
question.
guarantee the bottom surgery would be like $20,000. But I have seen my surgeon, the one who makes vaginas, neo vaginas. I have seen the pussies, and I'm telling you, a lot of them you cannot tell the difference. They look really fucking good. She's gotten really good at making vaginas, like lips, everything. It's beautiful.
I'm
And
fucked up.
so I am considering after my breast augmentation getting my vagina. It's a very intense surgery though, and it's very expensive. So, it's just a built-in fleshlight, exactly.
I showed my feet because it says you trying to get feet pic, so I gave him feet.
JB said, I know this. So JB, here's the thing about the vaginoplasty. That's when it's a man-made vagina, okay? There's different ways that people do it, but it's not something that has been practiced a lot. So 10 years ago, I was looking at a lot of pictures. They look like shit. They did not look like vaginas at all. It just looked like a giant fucking, like, wound, and it was disgusting, and the healing process was, like, very bad, and a lot of times the holes would close up. The vagina would literally close up, okay? But nowadays, it's becoming more of a common practice, and these surgeons are basically figuring out better ways to do this surgery. So the longer you would wait to get a surgery like that done, the better, because the doctors these days are just now realizing how much fucking money you can make off transgender people. And that's another reason why people like us aren't fucking discriminated against completely. It's because our surgeries, we will spend over $100,000, if not 200, $300,000 on surgeries for our bodies over the course of our whole life. Not to mention all the hormones that we take to like give us breast and give us hips. That shit's expensive. I spend $100 a month just on having a doctor to prescribe me hormones, and I spend, I would say, probably about $500 every 3 months for all of my hormones. And that's with the coupons and the insurance and all that. Like, it's very expensive. It's transgender people are a cash cow. And since the world is run by money, I'm telling you right now, they might come out with these laws and stuff like that, that people are like, "Oh, that's discriminating trannies." Let me tell you guys something. America is never going to fucking do anything to trannies because we give so much money for these shits. You know, all these doctors, the fucking healthcare industry, they make money off of us being transgender. And at the end of the day, that's why, like, you know, the surgeries are becoming better and more people are doing it and perfecting it. It's because it's a cash cow. Transgender people are a cash cow. You literally become a medical like patient for the rest of your life. And you're going to pay $10,000 for your titties. You're going to pay $30,000 for your pussy. You're going to pay $15 to $20,000 for your face. And you're going to end up paying about $20,000 to $30,000 to get your ass bigger, get your hips bigger, get your thighs bigger. It's a cash cow. Just like when the boob jobs got popular. Exactly, exactly. See, back in the day, boob jobs were something that only, like, celebrities did. But what happened is that they realized if they would make it mainstream and meet these people halfway with the price points, they would, like, quadruple their profits. And so seeing it in the magazines with the Pamela Andersons and all that of the 90s and seeing it on TV and in movies and all that stuff, in 2000s and especially, it just became rampant. Everybody had saline breast implants. And saline breast implants are basically filled with water. And those specific saline implants actually got banned from and like 5 years later. And now the best, like, for example, what I'm getting is silicone. So, like, I'm gonna have huge fucking, like, jiggly ass, like, silicone fucking titties inside here, and they feel much better than the old school breast implants. The old school breast implants were the saline ones are, like, harder. Exactly, people rushed into it, and see, that's the thing. That's the reason why I don't have my boobs done yet is because I did not rush into this. I didn't want to get boobs. I just wanted the hormones to, like, give me everything, and they have. I have a really nice, like, rack, but, like, I've always wanted, like, big titties, and so I found a specialist because what I wanted is, see, when your guys is if you guys are married or like, women and stuff and they go to a doctor, a lot of times these doctors will tell you what you're gonna get. They don't ask you. They're just like, "Okay, yeah, we'll give you breast implants. Here's the size we're gonna go for you." I found a surgeon that specializes in working
Thank
on
you.
people like me, trans people, and she's willing to give me whatever I want. So that's how I'm able to get the largest legal size implants in America, is because I found a surgeon that if I just, give her enough and she knows that it's safe, because I am large. My body can handle the biggest implants. it's safe. And so that's what I wanted, you know, and I'm so happy that I found her. But yeah, that's how that works. JB, thank you. Thank you. And I will be honest. And you can ask Chance. Like, everybody lies. Everybody lies. But I find it very difficult. It is just very natural for me just to be honest and tell the truth. And if anybody ever asks, like just JB, like how you ask, I will tell you anything, you know? I want you to know whatever you want to know. I know, I do. And JB, I have a question. I have a serious question, JB. Even though I'm a trans woman and I'm on HRT, I still have a penis. So technically I'm male. So why can't I show my titty out in public? Like, really, why? Why can't I do that? Like, if I were to show my boobs right now, that's not wrong, right? Like, how does that work? You know? Like, would I get banned? Would that be nudity? You know what I mean? Thank you, Eddie. But yeah, you're right, JB. I do want to slip it down. I wish I really fucking could, honestly. But when I get closer to my surgery, I am gonna take before and after pictures, and they're gonna be on my X account. I think you have them on technically. I'm not really sure. I mean, basically what I'm saying
Technicality.
is oh, technicality. Yeah, exactly. I do have them on a technicality. You're right. You're right. But see, the thing is, like, if I were to go to the beach and, just take my shirt off and just walk around, um, I don't know what the reaction would be, honestly, you know? I mean, like, even if I, like, wore my boyfriend's pants and just walked around, like, with my shirt off and, like, put my hair back in a ponytail, I still feel like I would look like a woman with fucking, like, titties, like, out in the ocean in front of everybody. And I feel like people would look at me funny and be like, "What the hell is this bitch doing?" You know? JB. Yeah, and like I said, I never try to, like, trick anybody. I know that's a big thing that people might think. I never try to trick anybody, ever. Like, when I see a man walk in, "Hi hey, how are you?" That's it. Like, and it's just if we have a conversation, we have a conversation, but whenever a guy starts talking about, like, anything that would be in reference to, like, what I am, I'm always honest. Like, one time, I was explaining I was getting surgery to this
Yeah.
guy, and, he was just a
I want
guest,
to say he went
and
away. Also,
he
he
was
could have
like,
been hit
"You
by
shouldn't
a
get
fish.
surgery."
I don't know what happened to him. He had autism or something. He just
Um,
JB, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad that you got to know me first. I really am. Guys, can we get some likes on this video, please? Eddie said he respects you for that. You're a good dude. He is. Alright, I gotta plug this up, guys. It's gonna act up for a minute. I'm so sorry.
Yo, I'm talking to you. You break in my house, you get hit with this, that, this, that, that. Yo, I'm talking.
subscribe, y'all. Come on. I think my favorite short up here that I have has to be where's the one with Xena?
Guys, if you're in the chat, please like this video. Eddie, can you give me some hearts if I'm beautiful, please? Before I whip the fuck out of you.
And this was from the barbecue festival.
Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of car?
Yes, Eddie, give me those hearts. Yes, give me those hearts, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie.
You better not
Eddie,
die.
can I
You
still
better
whip
not
you?
tell you why. Cause you told your wife you're at work.
JB, could you please? I would love to. I would love to meet you, JB. If you ever want to stay, let me know if you ever come to Greenville, North Carolina, and we will give you the best room in the hotel, and we will give you like the best service. I'm serious because you're cool as fuck. Thank you, Eddie. Hell yeah, Eddie. I would like, yeah, keep giving me reactions and all that good stuff. I have some family in NC in South Carolina. JB, plan a trip. Like, really, come meet us. Really. We will give you the best experience that we possibly can.
I bet you would give it the best possible experience. Wink, wink.
Yeah. What? I have good customer service.
Oh,
And
I
you
know
do
you
too,
do.
right?
I know you do.
You do too.
Mhm.
I love Chance. I'm gonna go bring him some food. Oh, look at the kitty. Jay,
Where the fuck you going? Oh shit.
you can fly down, Eddie. How do you have money for all this, you guys? You guys are like on a whole nother level. But yeah, no, if you guys can travel, I'm down. I mean, we both work. That cat's about to fuck you up.
No, she ain't. Shut up. Hey, I love you. I know I'm forcing it on you, but I love you.
Cat is about to fuck you up.
No,
Hey, J Dot. Yeah, Eddie. If you come meet us and you want me to beat the shit out of you with my boyfriend there with a whip, hell yeah.
no, no,
You're
we're not
loaded,
doing
J.
that.
Well, JB, help me get my titties. We'll do what we can.
I'm not even holding her like this. She's just chilling. Okay.
I get it. I get it though. Like, I mean, I've been
I can't
working
wait
ever
for
since
you
I
to
was
sit on my
15.
shoulder. Why can't you do that? I had a cat when
I've been
when I was
working since I was 15. I love it. I love working. And it is, yeah, I still haven't gotten there, but we're working on it. We're young, you know what I mean? We're
young as
young. We're gonna get there. We're doing great right now, you know? I mean, and honestly, after I get my boobs done, I really want to go back to school. I want to get in I want to get
He
into
said he
something
can pay
better.
for your titties tonight out of my wallet. I mean, she does have a cash app.
I do.
Didn't you send like $20 the other day? Shit, that
I
would
would
free up
fucking
a lot of
I would
stress.
fucking die. I would fucking die. Thank you, JB. I am.
Like that is the only reason we're like struggling right now is because like all of our money that we get is going to that because it's such an expensive surgery and an important one for her
We're
transition.
doing good though. And honestly, after the surgery, if we can save this, if we can keep doing what we've been doing the past like year and a half, we could pretty much get anything. You know what I mean? It's just gonna take time, and we're gonna have to keep doing what we've been doing, you know?
Like for me to get something done on my truck, that'd be a lot quicker than like this surgery per se, because I was having trouble finding the right profession for a while. And if somebody were to do some like okay, for example, most trans people when they're trying to get like their gender affirming surgeries done, they're always having to do like sketchy stuff like prostitution or crazy stuff to like get their shit done. And this is how it goes for somebody that is just a regular person but is trans. So it's a lot more difficult and it's going to take longer. And like in the community type shit, it's like in a way she's looked down upon because it is like taken her so long to get to this point. But like, I mean, hey, she's doing it on her own and with somebody who loves her and who's been here this whole freaking time. So,
That's right. That is
like,
right.
we're just regular people. We're regular people who love.
Have you looked in the no, what's in Cali, Colombia? Yeah, what's in Cali, Colombia? And yeah, Eddie, I'm serious, dude. I would love to do some shit like that. As long as Chance can be there, I think it would be cool. And being older, I never understood this. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Like, all this stuff was kept hush hush. Like,
And
stuff
my
like this
dad
was
as well.
happening.
I just reconnected with him recently and he never knew how stuff like HRT, like taking the hormones and stuff worked. He thought, oh, somebody could just be taking hormones and like everything be all dandy with their body and stuff. Like my dad never knew anything about it, and I explained like how she is and what she's taking and all that to him because I haven't talked to my dad in years, and he's like diehard like Republican, like, oh, my son will never be gay, and if he does, I'll disown him. But
He's
he's
coming
always had
around,
a he's had a fucked up look at our lifestyle, like not like
but
us in
he's coming
general, but
around.
like yeah, he's coming around
Hey,
to it, and I mean he's a lot better than my mom after what we found out about my mom. But I'm not gonna get into all that shit. But yeah,
but yeah, basically what it is his father 3 years ago, he wouldn't even let me come over for Thanksgiving, but now he's starting to
it's gonna
see, and
say
they transitioning from male to female, female to like, are they becoming? Is it a woman becoming a guy? Really good plastic surgeons, really affordable and safe. That's good. It's a learning process. It is, JB. And yeah, if you ever want to ask questions, like I pretty much know all of it. I'll tell you everything. Eddie, can you tie me up? That's cool. I'm freaky. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
I'll tie you up and I'll put my dick in your mouth.
Who, me
Huh?
or Eddie?
I'm
Huh?
just talking shit. I'm just talking shit because he said
Eddie's
he's not
talking.
gay. You will be tonight.
But no, if any of you guys ever honestly did end up wanting to come visit down here, we would we would make sure that you were taken care of at our place. It would be cool. And I mean, you guys see how it is. It's very chill where we work at. It's a cool place. And like we have a really good atmosphere there, you know what I mean? So we would take care of you guys for sure. Just let me
Look,
know in
I'm
advance and we'll set something up to make sure you get like the best room and everything. You'll learn that sometimes the stuff kept behind closed doors is more fucked up than what you're talking about in public. Yeah, absolutely. That's very true.
I say some fuck shit behind closed doors.
Gotta make sure our speakers don't, like, hit each other. You've lived a lot of that, yeah. Tell me about it.
Scrappy. What's up, girl?
Let's see. But not everything is coming around, and that's why I started getting on live is because I finally cracked the code, JB. It's just gonna take me longer because we're low income, whatever. But I've cracked the code. Like I've figured out how to fucking make it in this country, in this society. You know what I mean? I have cracked the fucking code. I'm old enough, like I've been through enough where it's like I finally know what I have to do. And that's the most important part. Like, doing
Hey,
it is actually easier than figuring out how to in the first place.
are these
So,
barbecue chips ours or his?
let me see. Flip it. Those are ours. We bought those a week ago. We bought that, yeah, like a week ago.
I had the
But yeah,
munchies, that's what I was asking.
beautiful. I support you. Thank you guys. I'm telling you guys, this really means a lot to me for y'all to be here. And
Thank
I
you.
really, like I said, I hope you guys stay for the whole process so you can see, the before. I really do. That would mean like the world to me, and I think it would be great. I really do.
Walks up to the front desk, don't even know who it is. Be like, "Hi, welcome in." And
That
he's
would be
like,
so cool.
"Yo, JB Coin, ring a bell?"
Right, like I'm JB, I'm Eddie. Like that would be awesome. That would be everything. I feel like it's gonna happen at some point because that's just how things are in the hotel life. I've come to
This
learn. I love working.
this
I'm not
cat
even
is
gonna
so
lie.
sassy. Her tail just touched my foot, and then like when she realized it touched my foot, she swung it back as fast as possible.
We
Bro,
have to
stop.
stay now, see how it turns out, hopefully for the best. It will. It will. And I mean, honestly, if anything were, like, let's just hypothetically, if anything were to not go right, it would be the craziest, insane fucking train wreck you guys would ever have fucking seen. But that's like a 2% chance. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great. And I'm just glad you guys are here with me, and I appreciate it. I really do. I have to say this. Keep yourself happy though, don't get all upset. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I will remember what you said though. I'm sorry, JP. I didn't mean to make you upset. Um, yeah, I get it. You're probably very empathetic. But yeah, I will remember your words, and the next time I get like that, I'll try to snap out of it. I'll remember what you guys said and I'll try to snap out of it. Eddie, I'm down. I'm down.
I'm
Fly
sorry,
out here.
JB.
What does it say? Oh my God. JB, when was that?
How many years ago? Because I know somebody who did that.
I bet. I mean, that's terrible.
Was it in?
Almost 2 years, God.
No, because I was about to say when I was 16, I've seen somebody do that in their car right next to me.
Well, JB, you already know I grew up like Pentecostal and everything like that, religion and everything. I truly do believe that they do hear what you're saying. I truly believe that. I know it's hard to believe, but I truly do believe that they do hear everything, you know? Thank you, Eddie. Yes, like for real. I had no idea. I had no idea, JB. But I know, I mean, we're here for you. We're up here every single day. You know what I mean? It'll be something consistent, you know? It'll be something consistent at night in the afternoons that can just kind of help you take your mind off stuff, you know? We'll do goofy shit, we'll do silly shit, we'll talk
That's
with you.
that's kind of how I am, or used to
But
be, where if I were to be going
no,
crazy or something.
hold on. He said, see, because this reminds me of me and my dad. He wouldn't answer my calls or texts because he knew I'd talk him down. I had for about the last 8 years. I know so basically he was trying to keep his son like holding on for a long time. That's hard. My cousin overdosed at 23. He was a rapper. Yeah, the overdosing thing is insane too. Um, it sucks, you guys. I've lost I remember there was this really cool girl. I've lost two people to overdoses. One guy I dated for like 2 weeks when I was 16, but he was big on MySpace. I lost him to an overdose. Um, Friends from school. He drove off and was alone. JB, how old was he how old was he at the time?
What state? I'm sorry if it's bringing up like bad memories of it.
6 people I knew since then.
Ah,
Ohio. He was born in 83. Okay. What were the things I mean, I don't even know where to go. I don't even know like how deep to go with that. But yeah, 2018. God, it was right before all that COVID stuff too.
I think I've lost like
35.
I've lost two friends to suicide, but like those were all when I was a kid, so I've had time to like grieve over it, but you never really understand how much it fucks you up when you're like a fucked up kid, doesn't know shit about the world and doesn't have any guidance, so you just say fuck it to everything. Like, I'd say the only deaths that really have screwed me up was my granddad's. Because, like, it was after, like, I was matured enough to understand
2023.
everything.
Yeah. I knew Chevy's granddad was dying and we had just started dating, and that's when I knew like gonna have to I was gonna have to, move him in with me because after his granddad died, you know what I mean?
My
Like
family fucked me on the
I
whole
knew he was
fucking.
gonna need me.
Hold on. My family fucked me on the whole, his will. didn't go how he wanted it to go.
Hey,
He wanted
I
me
gotta,
to get his he hold on. He wanted me to get his little
I gotta
rundown
take the dog.
trailer, and I got his truck. That's the only thing I got that was written off to me. But like I didn't really want like anything. Like I got mostly sentimental stuff, and that's all I care about is the sentimental stuff, not the monetary value stuff. My aunt had say over the whole thing. Go outside.
Come on, Zena, outside.
But no, I don't even know what the heck they're done to that trailer. Well, it's over with. I'm not worried about it. Hey, baby. Yeah. I got a bunch of his military medals and scrapbook that has pictures from Vietnam and Japan. I got military sharpshooter medals from him. Mostly, like 90% of the stuff I got from him is sentimental. Even the truck is sentimental to me. Because I grew up riding in that thing. I used to drive it.
Oh shit, I was muted. I was about to say, guys, that's why we try so hard to keep that truck up and like, do our best to like, make sure it's good because not only do we want it to look good and we just love it, but it is very sentimental.
Speaking of that, hold on, I'm gonna mute myself and come in there.
Yeah, he does have pictures. He's gonna show you. You get those. Wait. You get those in the shop sometimes? Like what people sell those? Guys, if there's anyone new in here, make sure you subscribe and like this video, please. I go live every day at 7.
I know they, but
Go in here to do it. That way you can. I connect more with Vietnam stuff than World War One. Yeah, pretty much same with him. Yeah, he's about to show you.
I
That
think
would
this
make
picture, album, it even says "Souvenir of Vietnam" on it, and I think it used to be red. But when you first open it, there is
what
that
is that?
one. Looks like the front of a building somewhere. I don't know what the hell that even is. I don't remember this one. I don't know where that is at, but there's a nice little old car right there. Might have been
I'm so glad
Japan.
everyone came in tonight. I'm so glad all you guys came in here tonight. Oh yeah, Eddie was saying some of them. I know it might be risky to even take those out, but he said some of the places might be on the back. But yeah, those pictures are so old, it might not even be good to take them out. JB said it was common too. Just be really careful if you do take them out.
You know me, I'm gonna start crying if I fuck this up.
No, just be really careful. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I'm very committed to being up here and hanging out and stuff. It's so much. It's fun to me, and every time you guys like it, it bumps it so that way it keeps me going. Thanks, guys.
I just found a way to get it unstuck without fucking it up. Okay. Nope, it doesn't say nothing.
No, well, yeah, that's just one of them.
But this
But
looks
I
like a school in
guarantee you,
Vietnam or something. I don't know. Either this camera was fucked up or there was some radiation going on because there's some black specks in the picture. Could
yeah,
just be
it's
because it's
it's
old.
it's edgy. But yeah, guys, the heart things that helps boost. It's like likes, hearts, and then however long you guys are up here talking to me too.
Hey,
Eventually, I'll be
man.
able to get monetization, which really quick, Chevy, while you look at that, I used to be contracted to Live Me, but I did not enjoy Live Me as much. So I really want this to work on YouTube. But Chevy, what's going on with the picture?
This is my granddad's brother when he was a baby. Or when he was a toddler or something. Sean McNeil. This is the only one that actually says something.
Pickles.
And there's a.
Yes, yes, you can bang Chevy.
This one is a picture of a dock. Nothing on the back.
See, that one did have it on the back though.
Yeah, it was just that one. There's another one in here. There's one of
Yes.
Jonesy. Oh yeah, Pickles.
Yep. I bet Pickles is hot.
I gotta finger this thing to get it unstuck.
JB, what number beer are you on?
It just says 13.
Oh my God. I'm
Um,
sorry. Read what Pickles
hold
said. He
on.
said, when I was in prison, I used to make a guy like Chevy hold my pocket.
Oh yeah, you would. That's hot. I think I just found a timeline here. I think these are actually in order.
Said about two. Okay. Taking it easy. That's good. That's good.
Hold on, I deadass think I just found a timeline here for a couple of the pictures.
But yeah,
So I don't know
Pickles,
exactly what's
that, like,
going
I'm
on,
sure
but
it's
I
down.
hold on, shush. So this first one shows a bridge that is like knocked down, and then it shows them making a makeshift bridge with some military tractors and some military guys going across. That's cool.
I got blue eyes, turn a lesbian girl straight. Is Chevy an underwear dancer at the gay bar? Pickles, I wish he would be. He would be so good at it. I'm telling you. Like, guys, he could do that so fucking good. If he would just do it. I mean, I'm telling you, I've seen him do it and he was so good at it.
See me what?
Eddie, you're fine. You don't have to apologize for anything.
Look, in here we're wild. So say what you want. This ain't liberal America. You can say what you want now.
I believe it, JB. It's not gay unless there's no cocaine. I believe it. I believe it, JB. I could see because you have a charm going on here. I'm just sure you have your ways. I got that Riz. Yep, I believe it. Pickles does
Probably a big
too.
dick too. Look like they ran over some kid's bike
Damn.
in Vietnam. And then the front picture, it's like Jonesy was just seeing shit going on, and he was like, "Hey." Like that second picture was like, I guess when he got around, because this one right here shows like they getting ran over.
See, Chance, look, JB was calling it out. Like, if you wouldn't have gotten up live and talked to JB and like Eddie and shit, you wouldn't have even looked on the back. Cause yeah, Eddie brought it up, and then JB was like, "Yeah, they write it on the back."
Well,
Isn't that cool? You learn something new.
very few of every one of these that has something on the back says 13.
JB, where's your shop? Eddie, I
Yeah,
can't wait
very
to write you down
very
to say
faintly it says
all right,
13,
Eddie.
and I don't know what
Honestly,
some
JB, I'm
dude with his
telling
shirt
you,
off.
sorry, baby. I just want to say really quick, JB, we love traveling. We love doing that shit. But go ahead, Chance, show them. I'm sorry.
I found one that has helicopters, but a little bit. Oh, many copies were made.
You know, maybe you should try to make copies of those.
True. This one says 6 for this one.
Wait, it says 6, so that was 6 copies made?
And this is getting further to the back of the book. This is about halfway. And these ones show well, technically 3 helicopters. Um, some equipment that looks like it's used to lift stuff from a helicopter. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. 6. There's only one black guy in that entire picture. I can show y'all which one's my granddad and which one's my great granddad. Him and his little platoon. This guy, right above my thumb, that is Jones's son, Jonesy, David Henry Jones. That is my granddaddy. He died to cancer. That's the one I live with. The drugs have definitely like a skyline picture somewhere. Baby, you're frozen. Look like they're talking to some locals. This one, 6 copies were made. This one's always been.
Pickles. Is just smoke pot. I don't drink or do anything else. And Chevy all today. Just so you know. Thank you for the hearts. Grandfather be very ashamed of you. But yeah, hey, Chance, make sure you're reading the chat too. JB's talking about that digitized stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah, my service is completely shit right now because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what
I
that's
have
about.
clear back to Civil War and cavalry days. Well, of it has a 6. It was the 6th made so far. Yeah, the next one that also has a 6 is some I think this is still Vietnam. Yeah. Some little local child washing clothes, and there's someone in the background up there, I guess. Some older guy. Um, looks like a little
I
camp
would
of
pop
some
a
kind.
platoon. I would definitely. Well, I mean, I'm into that kind of. If you guys want Chevy, that's cool. That's cool with me. As long as you're a
My
guy, I don't really
granddad really
care.
made 6 copies of his. My granddad really made 6 copies of himself. Are you serious?
Let me see.
This is
What
Jonesy
is
when
that?
he was like, that's
Oh,
Jonesy.
no way.
Yeah, that's Jonesy.
You see
That was
what
before he
JB's
was a.
saying? Depends on how many
Oh,
copies. It might have been 6 or 20 paid for.
hold on. This is one I've never taken out.
Yes, pickles.
These two are like, I guess, two people. I don't know who they could be.
Take him off my hands for a while. Show him a good time.
True, could be. This might be an island on Vietnam. 6 copies made as well. But this is like, I guess, the beach and then another island out there. Is it hard to get
I'm not
shit out of your dick? I don't think it's supposed to be hard, buddy. I don't think it's supposed to be hard. I think your dick's supposed to be hard, yes, but I don't think it's supposed to be that hard for you to get your nut out of your dick.
Eddie said, please protect her. She's a diamond. You're lucky.
Oh, she's in good hands, trust me. I beat the fuck out of anybody for her.
And trade them yearbook photos. That's cool. I know, like, that is cool. So I can see why they're still, yeah, you're gonna have to just make sure. They're still in good condition.
Finger where I'm about something, but right up there's a little
Eddie,
gate,
he'll
and
let you bring the money.
right where that gate's at.
Bring the
What
money
happened?
and come down here, and I'll beat the shit out of you with that whip. Let some of my anger and aggression out that I've had for so long against you.
Again, 6 copies. This looks like somewhere where they either lived or stumbled upon, but
Thanks
I
for the
don't know.
likes, you guys.
He also taught a bunch of like sniper school out there in like Vietnam before like it was widely used. Yeah, this looks like some type of training area possibly.
Hey, Chance, does it tell you how long we've been up here? Because for
2 hours.
me, oh, it doesn't feel that long. I like this bit. You can ask
All
Pickles.
right,
I
these are getting newer. Why does
I
this
used
one
to
have
spit
blood
a lot
on it?
at guys up here. It has blood on it.
It has dried blood on it, like you can feel it.
That was when I had my period the other day.
No, that's blood. That's red.
Maybe he had like a cut or shit, maybe. I don't know. There could be a story.
It's it's Jonesy and my grandmama's husband next to him with some younger guy with a cut hand.
Maybe somebody got there. What do you mean, Pickles? If you didn't have it in your wallet, you were paying for the drink. Blood would be brown. Yeah, is the blood brown?
Yeah. It's like dark brown. It looked red to me because of the lighting, but it is brown. Dark brown. It doesn't look like the same color of the ink that the ink would be.
So you think it was Jonesy's blood, your granddad, or
No. I mean, he was always prone to hurting himself, so it could be. But here he is in his little trailer that we lived in. This was probably around the time it was still new.
one of our first dates, like our second or third date. That and basically, his granddad was so sweet, but he wouldn't have been okay with a girl coming over, into his room. He was like 18, he had just turned like 18 or whatever a few months ago. So it's like, yeah, no, you're not gonna really bring like girls in here to like fuck in the bedroom. So he had to like sneak me in. And so like he totally snuck me into Jonesy's house. And yeah, we were fucking all night that night. And then yeah, like basically we did that for a little bit. I would just sneak in and out. But Jonesy, his granddad, the guy in the picture, like he's gone now, but he was so fucking cute and so sweet. And like we miss him and shit. I never really knew him like that, but I did talk to him once when Chance overslept and I was there to pick him up. And it was really cute. He was sweet. But yeah, that was a fun night.
I love country music. I grew up with it. Don't know if you like
And
country music. Watch Jamie Johnston in color. This one don't want to come out.
yeah, just be really, really gentle with it. It's kind of like when your license gets stuck in your wallet.
Boy, she thick.
Who's that?
This is like I guess one of their areas or whatnot. Looks like they were building. Right there's a workbench. Right there's a bunch of wood. This one is like on a piece of cardboard.
It's on a piece of cardboard. Well, yeah, I would probably leave it then because that means it was probably put there to make it sturdy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to peel it off.
Yeah, it's like a sticky substance underneath that.
No, are you kidding? JB, no. I love this. No, 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 JB. You don't ever have to apologize to me because you don't do anything wrong at all. I love what you're doing. We're actually having a conversation, and that's rare in society these days.
Why is this one got an X? Can you explain that at all? Like
Why
that's
it
an
would have
S
an
clear.
X. Yeah, what do you guys think? How angry can you get? Oh yeah, I can get angry. I can definitely get angry. He said he has no
Yeah.
idea. We'll
So
have to look that up on Chat GPT or something.
this one looks like an aerial view. I think it is because when I'm about to show the next ones, they're like helicopters and shit. It might have been in a helicopter when he took that one. There's a bunch of like visual stuff. Yeah, that had to have been when he was in another X.
Another
Um,
X on the back of the photo.
this was they landed.
Okay, I don't know for sure, but JB said cleared for release. I don't know what that exactly is in reference to. Declassified.
And here's one with him holding his M16 with all his gear and shit. What's a car? That's a went through mail sensors. Oh, yeah. Jonesy again.
What's he holding?
His M16 or M4.
Eddie upload the video to a site.
What?
You know how like we do like our little like naughty videos and like we send them through X or whatever. He was just talking about like fucking recording stuff. Anything showing
And then
aerial
here's
shot
one of his
usually had to be cleared. Oh, so maybe that's what it is. So basically like they will look at it to make sure it's not
You're
showing
not
like
taking pictures
anything
of
that
like sensitive areas.
right, right. And
But
so
really,
that would be the X. That is so
so
crazy.
right here is a poker chip he got from the National Rifle Association, an all-in 2012 poker chip that says the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed in association with the National Rifle Association of America. And then the other reason I know for a fact my bike was stolen is because I still have the key. I only had one key to that damn thing. One of his medals that for whatever reason I lost the thing, but this is his National Patriots medal. If I can get that to focus.
You know what we could do, Chant? We could actually take pictures later and just upload it in a post too, just to get like a really clear one so he could see it because it would pop up on his
Yeah.
timeline. But he said
Be very
100% of the
random.
mail was read by censors to make sure you weren't telling secrets. Yeah, you could upload the video. You got my permission. Dope.
Really quick, a random thought. I'm not getting stuck on about the bike or anything, but if I ever did see a bike that looked like mine, this would be one way to find out if it is.
I think your bike was scrapped. Did you go through all the pictures yet, though, or are you still going through? How many are there? So
That
many.
was it. I
That
know
was
it's the end
it.
of the book whenever I get to where my motorcycle key is, and these two. But that's the back of the book. There's basically 1, 2, 3, about 6 spots where pictures could go. Can you choke me with the whip too?
Chevy, can I choke? Can I choke a guy with a whip and beat the shit out of him and get all my anger out and yell at him in front of you?
Oh no
That would be
shit.
cool.
But I'd have to be in front of it.
The internet speed is so slow because
Because your name
I
is
mean
PlayStation.
we're working with what we've got. No, PlayStation is cool. But we're working with what we got. I mean, we live out in the country, you know what I mean? I need to
Not
get a
many
new
internet
phone.
providers get out here.
Yeah, it's just not great out here. When I'm at the hotel, it's better. Yeah, Chance. He was like, yeah, it's cool stuff. PlayStation, what time is it where you're at? You have more stuff? Can I give you Facebook? Um, I'm not, I mean, I have a Facebook account, but like I'm not like on Facebook. But no, if I ever need to get in contact with you guys, I would put it in a post. I would put the contact info for me, like, I would give you guys an email, and then we would just connect through there and go about it that way. I would just post it in a post, probably my email. In fact, I might as well go ahead and post that for you guys, just in general. Anything else? What about my thumb? What about my middle finger? I think we've done this before. My fingers are really thin. Let me see it though. Let me show them. Thank you for the likes. How is the verification going? It's not going well. It's not going well, JB. I've always busy. Today was like my day off, and I still had to, go clean like an entire house, like a 5-bedroom house, and then I had to clean here, and then I had a meltdown. So I haven't like even sent the other verification yet. But yeah, where are these from, Chance? Yeah, this is all he's got from his grandma. She had size 13. He's got a little lockbox with all this stuff. Fix your internet speed. I'll be back later. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't help it. Thank you for the heart. Thanks for the likes, you guys. JB, how is the quality? I mean, is it decent? Is it okay enough? What should we do? Like, I don't know how to get better internet. I always buy gold and silver. Here's a So this is the real gold necklace. Is it the chain or the pendant that's gold? You know anything about like the carat or anything? It's got a little. Wait, that's the back side. Let's switch it around. It's bad, but I'm still staying. I'm sorry, you guys. If I had the means, I would have the best internet ever. I do apologize for that. All right, cool, JP. Thank you. You're staying anyway. Cool. I mean, it says there's 10 people in here, but I guess they're kind of silent, and that's fine because I'm a silent watcher myself. But yeah, this is a little gold necklace from his grandma. The only thing I have, I'm gonna tell a really crazy story about my first boyfriend and my grandfather. My grandfather, he had this ring, and it was so beautiful, and it had like either a horse or horseshoes or something on it, and I wanted it so bad. It was my favorite piece of jewelry he had, but he never gave it to me because he always said like, I don't want you to like give it to somebody you're dating, you know? And, he said, I have a feeling you would do that. And I said, no, no, I would never. I'm going to keep this forever. And I swear, my first boyfriend, he was a Marine from Camp Lejeune. And when we were breaking up, I forced him to take the ring because I thought maybe it would keep us together. But of course that didn't happen. And so I did exactly what my grandfather thought I was going to do. And I ended up giving the ring that was my inheritance from him to some fucking guy that ended up being on the sex offender list years later. Sad.
Yeah, I got that Eiffel Tower in here too that Bill and Lisa gave us from Paris.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is our little thing. I have never gone to Paris, but
I just find my 10 right
the people whose house I clean for, the people whose house I clean for, they went to Paris recently, and so they brought this back, a little
last year.
souvenir. I have people all the time that just ship me stuff. I call them with an offer. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, Chevy's like right beside me, so a lot of people collect the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. All right, here's your grandma's necklace. Wow, that's wild. Eddie, there is no way. There is no way you're serious. Because so many women would already be taking you up on this offer. Can you make me JB, what are you doing for the rest of the night, you think? Do you have to work tomorrow? You're the first to ever to get me to download Cash App. Really? Thank you. Really. You ever need any work done, let us know. We do everything. We really do. We are survivors. I really appreciate it though, JB. Really. Stop. Don't shop, don't run without me. I know that's right. That's how I feel, honestly, about like the hotel I work at. It's just like, I'm always there and then I've got him there. So then it's like kind of like a part of me is still there. Yeah, I feel that. I enjoy that though. I like that feeling of being needed, honestly, by like a business. I love that feeling of being needed. It's very satisfying. And I've always been good at working
I
because
don't
I
know if this
started
is
at a
gonna
young
be
age.
fucked up to y'all at all,
What?
but like, this is our dog that recently passed. He was a white.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a white pit bull.
He was my buddy.
He
And
was
this was the
cremated.
last chew toy that he was chewing on.
I know, JB. Please just stick around, really. I want you to like hang out with us and shit. It's gonna be a daily thing. You don't have to come every day. There's gonna be days, um, where you're gonna be busy and this, that, and the other, but just keep coming back because everything is gonna get better. And I just want you to be around to see that because I think it would be pretty cool. Be a pretty cool journey to follow. Start your own. You'll feel even more pride. JB, can I tell you something? Can I be completely honest with you? I have never said out loud that I want to do that. Open like a small, like mom and pop shop hotel. I have never said that out loud because I feel like that is so beyond me. But yes, if I knew it was possible for me to do in this lifetime and still get everything else done that I wanted to, I would love to do that. Like hotel hospitality, that's like everything, it's from my childhood. Like I grew up like going to a lot of hotels and a lot of resorts and stuff like that. So it's just like that's my entire life. It's like my happy place, it's my childhood, it's everything. Do you want to stay here and talk to them for a minute? I have to go get something. Guys, don't leave. JB said dream big. I was serious. I'll do anything you tell me. You're drop dead gorgeous. Good feeling when your business is all you. I believe it. JB, how old were you when you were able to finally get your own business? Because I want to know how much time I have. I'll be right back, guys. Talk to Chevy. I gotta go get something to drink. Okie dokie, motherfuckers. Damn, your phone is hot as fuck. Couple of things, JB. Cuff link with his initials. Probably a platoon number. It says 0966. Rifle expert medal. And pistol sharpshooter. And the last two of this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gold pendant with his middle initial. And the Marine Corps globe. Yeah, that's some of them that I can't find the others, but yeah. Then I have like 4 or 5 things for my grandma. Yes. It even says it on the back. It says very small letters right there. It says Sterling. And then the same with the pistol sharpshooter. I don't know if you can see that. Right there it says Sterling. Yeah, I think that's gold plated. Globe. Yeah. Kind of looks like he made a makeshift thing on it. Because it has like a call it spit. This is the back of it. Has that and then this spin. But yeah, that's a couple of the things I have for my granddad. I have a lighter that his wife gave him. He literally only had one wife, but he has. I have a lighter of old as fuck. The Zippo. I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Who's here?
Your mom chest. That's big stuff.
Yeah.
Sit right here.
Hey, bro. Move back. Let me sit. Black Zippos. What's the Zippo?
Zippo lighter. Zippo lighter.
Eddie, honestly, that's why I really appreciate that. I really support you. It's a cool world. I'm here for you. Like, thank you.
Well, the one he has was given to, or the one I have of his was given to him by his wife. So it's like the basic, like shiny, like metal or whatnot, but it has engravings on it that tells me, his wife Shelby gave it to him back in like uh 50s or 60s, somewhere around there. Somewhere in here. Yes.
Thanks for the hearts, you guys.
Stop moving, motherfucker.
I'm here for you, but you better still beat me. See, I mean, hinges, hingers, it has 3 or 5. Does it have 3 or 5? He's gonna check.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Uh,
Oh,
where the lid meets the base. I like when he saw your engine and he was like, "Oh, that's cute." That was funny. How many hinges? It's like 5.
oh, you see? So I'm
I'll
counting
count
like
it. 1. Oh, I just see 2 hinges. I don't know. I can't tell.
because it says it was given to him by his. It says to Jonesy, love Shelby, Christmas of 1970.
It looks to me like it. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 pieces. So I think it's 5. But what does 5 mean? Thank you, Eddie.
Where the lid
Yeah, that's 5, right? Yeah, look in there. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, JB said it looks like 5. So what does that mean? See, I like this because he knows a lot about this. Eddie, thank you for
And
the
this is still
hearts.
the
Thank
exact
you.
Zippo in here. I just changed the flint out. That's about it. The flint and the cotton that's under the original thing right here. This piece.
I'll get Chevy to piss me off. Um, well, he doesn't even have to try. I'll probably just be pissed off on the way up there.
That was $25.
You know I would go off.
What?
If somebody wanted me to beat them with a whip,
Give me that.
you know. Didn't is that the one you lost? It was at Bill and Lisa's.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I just don't have any flint in here right now. I need to get some Zippo
Yeah, so he
fluid.
said like Like, if you were to try to pawn this
Yeah,
would
fuck
sell for
no.
like 25. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, we would never do that. We're not that hard up.
If it was advertising like
Yeah, like we're not like poor, you know what I mean? We're just like just
like
normal.
it's in very good condition too. Like you can still read like where it says
But
to
yeah,
go.
I just like how he works.
Bradford.
Ooh, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of what's that show where you go into the pawn shop and you just have random shit and he's like, "Oh, pawn stars.
Porn stars?
Pawn stars."
Porn star?
No, you're good. You're good, JB. No. Just trying to help.
You're fine.
Those advertisements. Oh, Rick. What is that?
From Pawn Stars.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right.
Eddie said no safe words.
But hey, the good news is with all the work and all this saving and stuff, tomorrow, a live stream, right? Me and him are gonna be at work together because it's graduation. Graduation
I
is
gotta go.
tomorrow and the next day. So it's gonna be super busy. So I think I'm just gonna set the camera up somewhere and just it's gonna be fun.
Y'all get to see me in my work.
Yeah, you are better looking for sure than Rick. God knows. I mean, Rick won't like a bad looking dude, but yeah, you're
I've
way
always
better
had
than
a
that.
theory about like older men that are like okay with like the gay scene. I always wondered if they would secretly like it in the butt.
I don't know about all that.
I hope you're really angry that day. I need SG. I need a good beating. Spit on me. You got a peanut head. Huh?
He does.
Who got a peanut head? Me? Do I have a peanut? What about Eddie? What did I do? I like that dude in the New York subway in that video where he sees the cops behind the glass.
Oh, and just so you know, too, guys, like I can't say too much, but let's just say like, somebody that looks out and always gives me what I'm smoking on. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I just want you to guys to know I don't buy stuff like that. He just has a lot of it. He has so much of it and he'll just be like, "Oh, here." I mean, he's just like a really nice dude. I mean, like I said, he's my best friend and shit. So he'll just be like giving me shit. And that's why I fucking love him, dude. Not just because he'd be giving me shit, but he'd be like taking care of me, bro. He'd be like making sure we're good and stuff. He gave us like a decent amount and it's to the point I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing with fossils. Did you ever have those little things? I don't know if this was your age, but it was like you would get this block, right? This like hard block, and you would like pick at it and find like animal bones and like fossils and shit. You had one of those? Did you ever have an owl one? Where it's like owl shit and you're picking through the owl shit trying to figure out what they ate that day?
Yeah, I did that. I
Really?
did that in 3rd grade.
So everyone in North Carolina did that.
Probably not everyone, but certain.
There's people like that. Can you spit in my mouth? Yeah, that's definitely him. Well, what are you guys doing the rest of the night? It's getting late.
JV said no.
He said nope. No owl shit for sure.
We gotta start getting ready to relax.
Yeah, guys. I gotta get ready to go to bed because we have a big day tomorrow. We both have to work. But hey, guys, we will be going live tomorrow. So whenever you guys, I don't know if you guys are notified or what, but just saying, like, if you guys are not busy,
Tap the bell icon.
yeah, if you guys are not busy, you should definitely stop by. It'll be me and him, and we'll be working. There'll be a lot of stuff going on, and hopefully we can just hang out and talk and shit if you guys want to. So, JB, basically, there's this. You can go online and order owl shit, and so owl shit comes in like these little balls, and it's like they shit out like a big ball of like, and when it's dry, it just feels like dry grass or something like that. And what you do is you lay it down and you just take something like this and you would just like pick it open and you would find bones and you would pick out these bones and sometimes you could find a whole skeleton just in one shit. You could find a whole skeleton in just one shit. Or sometimes, you could see like, multiple like of rodents or frogs or whatever they were eating that day. He said no shit. He's not interested. All right. Well, no pressure, JB. Thank you for fucking everything. You have been such a big support, really, like with everything that you've done. And I'm excited for you to see what's coming. And we're always here to talk if you want to. And Eddie, I know that you'll be there tomorrow. So I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. And it was lovely talking to you guys. And we'll do this again. Okay.
Bye,
He said stop playing an owl shit. Bye, JB. Bye. Bye, Eddie. Bye, you guys. God bless you too. Good night, y'all. You'll catch me. Thanks for the hearts. Bye.